This is the BroDay Pod. Hello and welcome to the hashtag NoPlanB BroDay podcast. I'm Trent O'Day.
And I'm Gabriel, bro.
And we're BroDay.
BroDay.
And together we're going to take you through the multiverse and hopefully find something interesting to talk about on the way. Are you still a bread man?
Bro, ask
This
it
is episode
properly.
3, by the way.
This is episode 3. Ask the question properly.
Bread or cheese?
Every single time you ask me bread or cheese, and every single time I will say bread.
You're disgusting. Where's my cheese fam in the chat?
No.
Cheese fam. Cheese fam in the chat.
Bees. I want to throw up bees in the chat.
No, throw cheese fam in the chat. Cheese emoji.
Bread emoji.
Cheese emoji.
Get the bread out there.
No, he's copying our emoji thing. Cheese fam, no way.
I want to ask you a question, actually. Why is it called No Plan B?
Oh, that's easy. No plan B because if we don't have time for a plan B.
No time for a plan B.
No, plan A
this
doesn't
is
work.
plan A.
Yeah, if plan A doesn't work, we're going to be wrestling in the street
We'll be wrestling in the street if plan A doesn't work.
in garbage bags.
Yeah.
Not really.
Well,
We got fresh gear.
Bro, have you seen some people's gear?
Yeah, man.
It looks
Don't.
like garbage bags. bro.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Pew pew.
All right.
From
I
the
want to.
hip.
Yeah, don't. We'll get in trouble.
From the hip.
Someone's gonna.
Someone's gonna what? At us?
Yeah,
Passively
probably.
aggressively talk about us on Twitter? Bring it on.
Yeah, 100%.
Bring it on.
Yeah, take that, Nick Berry.
Oi.
Is it Nick Berry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, go on then.
I
Sure.
don't know why he had a shot at you.
He didn't. I added him first.
Oh, then you're the prick.
I am a little bit. Yeah. I am
Sorry,
pretty
Nick
much.
Berry. I'm blaming him.
Yeah, fair.
Step into a universe with me.
Yep. I'm here with you.
That's the gimmick.
That's the
We
gimmick.
step into a universe, right? Multiverse travelers.
Because that's the gimmick.
Rest in peace, Rick and Morty. Step into a universe
It's
of...
still going, isn't it?
Yeah, season 5's like coming out soon.
Yeah, all right.
At time of recording anyway.
Yeah.
It's still the 1st of June.
Yeah, it is.
A universe of hypotheticals.
Universe of Hypotheticals.
Yeah, I got a hypothetical for you.
I like this. I like this. I like this.
If you're listening along, you can join in on the hypothetical as well and at me on Twitter, Facebook, slide into my Instagram DMs with your opinion.
How can they do that, man?
Oh, well, I'll tell them at the end.
Oh.
Keep them baited.
Yeah, right.
Keep them baited.
Nah. Bump that at me then. At the real Gabe bro. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. No. You just hold.
All right, hurry up. Get your plug in.
Stand your ground. At the real Gabe bro. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I'm doing a 75-day challenge on TikTok actually.
I quit mine. I'm getting back into it tomorrow.
Good lad.
I'm not.
Wait, you say not?
No, I will. I probably will. I'll cave to societal pressure. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
You're in a basketball court.
All right, I'm there.
It's got cages. It's got one of those cage around it.
Ooh.
Like the basketball cage. It's not an open air one.
No.
It's like, well, it is, but
Bit
it's
ghetto.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's in like
Outside.
it's
Outside
it's
caged.
outside, but it's caged.
Yep.
There's one door in and out.
Okay.
All right, we're in a post-apocalyptic time, so there's no consequences
Sure.
in terms of what you're doing.
I guess.
You're being set upon.
I'm being set upon?
You're being set upon by a pack, nay, a swarm
A
of
swarm.
rabid 8-year-olds.
Oh, here we go.
And I mean like standard size 8-year-olds.
So you say post-apocalyptic? Are they...
They're rabid, savage.
Right.
They've been raised by no one. They're possibly genetically mutated. They have no soul. There is no
Okay.
redeeming them.
Okay.
Take all moral compass out of it.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right. They're flying through
The door.
the door to get to you,
Funneled.
funneling through.
One funnel in.
Yeah. And they want to kill you and they won't stop.
Righto.
They're going to rip your head off.
Gotcha.
How many can you take out before you succumb to numbers alone?
All right. I got to build this up. I don't want to throw out a number and then get slaughtered for it.
Sure.
All right. So I got to build this up. Okay. All right.
I'm going to add a modification later, so hurry up.
All right. Cool. So if I say I start with 2, I can take 2. Easy.
You could take 2?
2 8-year-olds?
Yeah, 100%.
8-year-old.
Yeah,
Yes.
8.
8.
Yes.
Yes. 2 of them?
Yeah.
Are they at the same time or are they one after the other?
They're funneling through the door.
So is it
How many
1v1?
8-year-olds do you reckon you could run through and door?
Are they funneling through like
2 or 3 at a time.
Like as in just
Yeah.
charging through?
Yeah.
Non-stop?
Yeah.
So it's going to be essentially a 2v1 or 3v1 or how much ever the number is.
Yeah,
First
basically,
one.
as far
Right.
as many as you can take out before the next one comes to you.
I think I get double digits. I get to 10.
Yeah, no weapons or anything. This is
No weapons or
bare
anything?
You're bare knuckling it.
I'm bare knuckling. Oh, then full. I'm just picturing. I'm genuinely picturing it in my head, and I feel bad for like.
They want to kill you.
They're just coming at me. Bang, bang. All right. Yeah. I'm there. Hang on. Then, if I start flooring them at a rate of knots, Like if I start getting some momentum and just boss, my shoulders is what's going to cost me. Is my ability to stop knocking them out. My gas tank.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with how many of them there are.
Yeah.
If they start funneling through, I just bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Man, how many will kill me?
The Achilles
What's
irrelevant.
the limit? What do you
Achilles
mean?
irrelevant. Like if it's numbers will get to you. I reckon if you get like what, like 8 or 9 or 10 maybe, like
12,
on you.
15.
Yeah,
15,
whatever.
I reckon 15.
15?
I think 15.
That's fair enough.
Thereabouts, yeah.
Okay.
You?
80. 80.
Bro, you
I'm taking out of primary school. 80 kids minimum.
2 podcasts ago. What did you tell me? You said one podcast ago, 2 podcasts ago.
Okay.
You said to me verbatim, and I quote, "Don't come to this and don't bring me that energy just for the podcast." Trent O'Day, don't bring that energy just for the podcast.
80.
80. 80.
I'm a beast, man. You've
No,
never seen me
you're not.
caged. You've never seen me caged like that.
No
Man, they're
way.
funneling through the door.
80.
But 1.
80.
You hear that? 1. That's 4. I'm just I'm not going to do it anymore than
Yeah,
that.
please don't. Yeah.
I'm destroying them.
People listening on the audio format, that was Trent
Punching my own hand.
He was punching his own hand.
I'm swinging huge, bro. I'm throwing kicks in there. I'm lethal. They're at perfect.
You're lethal.
What's the average
You're
height of an
lethal,
8-year-old? Like
You're lethal.
Yeah, what's the average height of an 8-year-old? Like a meter?
Maybe.
Like a meter?
I don't know.
Man, that's perfect foot height. I'm keeping it feet and the intimidation factor comes into it. They're still 8. Once I've taken out like 10,
Nah, bro.
they start hesitating.
You said they're rabid.
Yeah, they're rabid. They're not
Then
stupid.
there's no hesitation with.
They're not stupid.
With rabidity.
Yeah.
With rabidity.
Yeah. Ask Jeeves if rabidity is a word. 80.
Nah.
80.
No.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
100%. At some point, I just pick them up and start throwing them at the other ones.
You massively overestimate your ability to fight.
I think I underestimate.
What?
I think I'm underestimating.
What?
I think I'm underestimating. I reckon I could.
Don't forget. This is all being recorded.
Yeah.
This is on record. We're not just talking like. We're not just
80.
boys talking. Yeah, 80.
80.
See, you know what's annoying?
Let me add a modification to it.
No. You know what's annoying? We can't prove this.
Exactly. So you have to take my word for it.
No,
and
I
trust
don't.
me, my word is gospel.
It's not.
It is, man. I'm 80 of them.
No, you're not.
I'm taking out 3. I'm taking out 3 year 5 classrooms.
Your word for how much it's worth.
That's nothing.
No. Let me finish. All right. Your word with how much you overestimate yourself. This was said off the record. This will now be on the record. We're all here. Everyone can see. I asked you. I was like, how much Coke could you drink? Right? Fizzy drink. How much could you drink without burping? And you said to me, you looked at me in my eyes and you said to me, an honest man, one honest man to another, a consenting adult. We are both men. You said to me, 2 bottles. And I said, 2 bottles of the 600 mils? You said, no, the 1.25s. You said to me that you will drink 2.5 liters of Coca-Cola without burping.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we get... give me a number.
Go on, put a number on it. Put a number in our 3rd podcast that hasn't been released.
You know
100%.
what number we'll get? All right. If we get 80 combination of likes and comments, right? 80.
We're combining
because
metrics.
we're combining metrics, right? Because you said you can take 80 kids. If we get to 80 either likes or comments, right?
Sure.
80?
Yep.
You do it on camera.
Okay.
You can't, bro. You can't drink 2.5 liters and not burp.
Yeah, I'll destroy it.
What's your modification for the kids thing?
I give them 1 week of swarm training and they're armed with a toothpick.
How much can you take now?
Huh?
How much can you take now?
95.
Oh my God. Who's trained them?
I'm bumping up to 15 because they get worse.
How do they get worse?
Because the person that trained them probably hasn't taught kids. They're a military trainer.
Oh,
they lose them.
You know
if
what
anything,
you're saying?
they demotivate them. And you're giving them a toothpick. They're going to be more of a danger to themselves. They have tiny hands. And the toothpick.
So you just got to kill one, and then you've got a toothpick now.
Exactly. And with a toothpick, I am more lethal.
I'm not okay.
95.
95's an egregious number. That's
That's what 3.5, 4, year 7, year 5 classrooms. It's not that much. You walk through a school, you see a room full of like. That's not that much.
You remember in primary school, and you'd be sat in the gym for like assembly. Thank you.
Yeah.
For assembly, that'd be about 100 kids, wouldn't it?
No.
Everyone at school. Yes, but primary school, there are primary schools out there that have 100 kids.
I think I had like 300.
You had 300 at primary school.
Yeah.
You had 300 at primary school.
Yeah. That's a fair few, at least.
All right, think about it now. 100. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. No, anyway, 100 is still a lot of kids, bro.
I didn't say 100.
95 is still a lot of kids, bro.
I reckon after 95, I'd be spent.
I get it. I get you going up by a bit, by X% with an extra weapon, and a bunch of 8-year-olds versus an adult man. With that extra small weapon, I think the advantage falls in your favor eventually.
Not for you, it doesn't. But you get overwhelmed.
Oh my God.
Yours goes down.
Bro, I will fight you with a toothpick. I will fight you with a toothpick.
Who do you think wins in a fight, me or you?
Easy. Me, bro.
Me.
Me, man.
I'm an animal, bro.
Me, you're not.
I've taken down a bear.
No, you
I've taken down a bear.
And 80 children?
And 88-year-old.
This is nonsensical, bro.
It's nonsensical you think you could beat me in a fight.
I will spin your jaw. I will spin your jaw. I'm sorry if there's anyone out there that likes Trent more than me, but I'm spinning his jaw, bro.
It's not going to happen.
I'm 100% spinning your jaw.
It's not going to happen.
Ask the next question.
I don't think I have any other questions.
Oh,
I think that was it for my segment.
End the segment. All right. So this next little segment, Trent, I'd like you to... This is... we're going to get a bit... I know we try and be, entertaining and try... I mean...
We try to be entertaining.
We try to be at least entertaining for us, right?
Yeah, we're loving this podcast.
Yeah,
if we get 2
actually.
listens, it'll definitely be us.
Oh, for sure. But I don't know, I want to go a little bit more of a serious route, I guess. Okay. So I want to talk a bit about the stigma of men talking about their feelings, right? So this is going to be a bit of a mental health chat and a bit of a mental check-in for everyone.
Okay.
Because, with blokes, right? We're sort of geared... I don't know if we're geared that way, whether it's natural or if it's sort of taught to us that,
it's Men's Health Week from June 14 to 20, right?
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
I assume that's why you brought this up.
No, I know. No, it wasn't, but it works out really well. I know you just gave me a nod, but yeah, no, it works out well that way. I mean, it doesn't have to be Men's Health Week to.
Well, no, I mean, it's a good time to talk about it. I guess is why I wanted to double check that because I knew it was coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. And when stuff goes south, and how the culture in society is more about, mate, you'll be right, no worries, chief, we can sort it, no dramas, whatever, and just water off a duck's back and everything. It can be a bit overwhelming,
Yeah, it's a real problem. I mean, it's to do with the Australian culture as well, I think, which is like it's that she'll be right thing, which I love about our country, and that's a little bit patriotically wanky to say, I guess. Can I say wanky? I'm sure I can. If not, just edit it out.
Yeah.
And like, I love that about our country, but it does cause a lot of problems when it comes to dealing with issues, especially in regards to mental health, because we do want to say everything will be fine and that she'll be right stuff, but sometimes it most definitely isn't.
Yeah, and it's like, I know it can be hard to express your emotions. Like me personally, right? Throughout, me as a teenager, and then in my young adult life, and even now in my adult life, I always found it a bit difficult to express emotions a bit. I've found myself being like the rock for people, not Dwayne Johnson, but someone to lean on. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whenever people have problems and people have issues, whether it's if it's a family member, a friend, a partner, whoever it is, right? We feel, at least me personally anyway, that I feel like you want to be a problem solver, right?
Yeah, I get that.
And that's maybe what society's sort of geared us towards, right? Is to try and be a problem solver. But sometimes if you are struggling, like, it's, I don't know. It's all right to talk about it. You know, like I've come to you many times about whether it be like my personal life and family or like my mental health state, however it was at the time. And like, man, it was really difficult for me at the time to say it, right?
Yeah, man, it's difficult to talk about mental health stuff.
Yeah, and like for everyone that's listening now, I want to give out a bit of a shout out, I guess, that everyone, I want you all to know and feel comforted in that if there is anything that's going on, if you are going through something hard, and if there's no one else that you feel comfortable talking to, like our DMs are open. And as much as whether we know how to deal with whatever it is or isn't that's going on, we'll still be an open, like someone there with you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you're struggling, you just need someone there to just be there with you. You know what I mean?
I feel that, man. That's massive. Like, I mean, just knowing that like people have their friends and family around them to support them through like mental health stuff is really big for some people. And
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
like that. I feel like especially when it comes to men's health, and I say men's health, but I mean like depression and mental health and all that is really hard for everyone to talk about. But I feel like when it comes to men's health specifically, you always get the man up and you know, if you got a lot of bloke rambunctious type of friends, like it's hard to come out and talk to them about that sort of stuff because it feels like it's not the place. It feels like you're bringing the mood down. It feels like you're a burden. It feels like you might be a bit of a, wuss or whatever the term is. So you don't really want to go about it, but like it is really important to know that you can talk to people. And I think like, yeah, absolutely. If we can do our bit by like listening to somebody or helping somebody or direct you in the way of somewhere you can go, like, you know, we'll try and do that because it's, as much as we do like to be jokey, funny, buddy all the time, like, you know, mental health affects everyone, especially people like us who have been through our fair share of stuff. I mean, I know that I've come to you with multiple problems over the years. And it's been really good to talk about it, but that's something I had to learn as well.
Yeah.
I had to talk about stuff. I had to learn to talk about stuff.
Absolutely.
High school was like such a tough time for me. I'm sure a lot of people listening who know me would obviously like vouch for that. High school sucked, man. High school was like consistent bullying and tear downs and like never feeling quite like you belonged at that spot and in with that group of friends, with that group of people, like, you know, and I didn't have anyone to talk to. I didn't talk to anybody. And so like it hurt to like go down certain places and to do certain things, and it made me feel really awkward and uncomfortable. And then like I went down a really dangerous road at some point. So it's like super important to talk about it. But once I learned how to talk about it with friends that I cared about and sort of got to know, especially up here in Townsville, it all got a lot easier. It never went away. Like it's still difficult to talk about, 100%. Exactly. But it definitely got easier. Definitely,
100%. And like, there's the reason of being like, nah, I'll be okay, I'll be all right. It's that be a man thing, right? Be a man, man up, step up, whatever. You'll be okay. Be a man, right?
Definitely.
And the way I see it, it's almost counterintuitive, right? What I see anyway, and the way I want it to be portrayed anyway, is if to be a man, you should be able to. It's being in control, right? So that's what
that's the
image, right?
Yeah.
If you want to like to actually be a man, is to be able to control and be aware of your emotions. If you know you're feeling afraid, or if you know you're feeling lonely or scared or angry or whatever it is, you should, like, if you wanted to call, be a man and know how you feel and find a way to express that properly, right? If there's people out there that are listening and you don't know how to, and you don't feel comfortable going to anyone else, like I said, our DMs are open. Like, leave a comment, anything, like just anything in our comments. Our DMs are open. Slide straight in, give us a message, and just know that you're not alone in
we might not be able to help necessarily, but we'll definitely listen. Sometimes that's all you need is listening.
Yeah, exactly.
I found that's what helped me the most is like people just listening and being like, that's cool, man. Like, life's hard sometimes. And sometimes I just needed to hear that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just needed to hear like, yeah, it's okay, man. That situation does suck. But a lot of people think that like they need to hear solutions.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, I got to tell him that everything's going to be okay. I got to tell him this. I got to tell him that. He's my buddy. I don't know how to tell him that, don't worry about it, man. We'll just go and get a beer and this will all blow over. Like whatever that sort of stuff is, right? Like people think that like that's what they got to hear. Sometimes they just want to hear that life sucks. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear like life sucks. You're in a sucky situation. I'm here to listen to you and like I'll comfort you, but like I might not have a solution. That's cool.
Yeah, like
we probably won't have a solution. If anyone was to take us up on that offer and say, "Look, I'm struggling," we probably wouldn't have a concrete solution, but we'll listen.
Yeah, just
and
know
sometimes
that
that's all you need. Yeah,
we're here with you.
100%. That was good, man.
Yeah, and on that, if there's anything that you guys wanted to do to try and, if you feel like you want to try and support this in any way, on the Queensland Wrestling Alliance Facebook page, they're doing the push-up challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely get in on that.
At time of recording, it's day 1.
Yes. Jump on the socials, donate anything you can, share it, let everyone know. If you want to jump in on it, jump in on the push-up challenge as well. 100%. I'm sure it's all there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sort of a little...
That was good, man.
Little mental health.
Good segment. Yeah. Great segment.
All righty. Next segment. Treno.
Hey, Gabriel.
Yeah, bro.
Before you continue.
Go on then.
Do you like cakes?
Do I like cakes?
Do you like cakes?
Do I like cakes?
Do you like sausage rolls?
Oh, I love me some cakes. I love me some sausage rolls.
Do you like pies?
Talk to me.
Do you like not having gluten on Thursdays?
Yes. The one day I want no gluten.
Gluten-free Thursdays?
Where? This is a fictional place where these things are all not. They're not a thing.
A fictional place?
Yeah.
Almost like a different universe. That's the gimmick. Baked by Marie.
Yeah.
Sponsor this podcast and BroDay, and they are an incredible addition to Queensland Wrestling. They sponsor Queensland Wrestling Alliance, and you can check out Baked by Marie on Facebook at Baked by Marie. You can see a collection of all of their work. How good are they?
They're perfect. Perfect 5 out of 7.
Perfect 5 out of 7.
Perfect 5 out of 7.
Perfect 7 out of 5.
Oof.
Even better.
Even better.
Go and check out Baked by Marie. They do really stuff. On with the podcast.
On with the pod.
All right. Last segment. Are you ready?
Segment. I am ready.
You want to step into a universe because that's the gimmick?
Because that's the gimmick. Let's step into a universe.
The gimmick.
Talk to me.
All right.
Tell me.
I want to discuss some things with you. I want to step into a universe where we discuss things.
I'm there.
And this isn't going to be that long because we need to get towards the end. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to rattle through these and I want you to just simply talk about them at a bare level with me.
Nice.
You ready?
Let's go.
Do you sneak a look when you're kissing or are your eyes closed the whole time?
Oh. First time, first kiss,
yeah.
Eyeballing.
Your
eyes
eyeballing.
Open.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. First kiss, eyes open. She opened them twice. We made eyes.
No.
From
No.
from millimeters away.
It's disgusting.
I reckon that one of the blinks, eyelashes like brushed. Yeah, fam.
Did you talk about it afterwards?
No.
That's it.
That's it, bro. Just did it.
You just open eyes.
Yeah, bro. I was like,
locked.
Don't miss.
You met irises.
Don't miss.
Don't miss?
Go in. That's why. I don't want to miss.
What do you mean miss?
Don't miss. It's the first one,
How much
bro.
are you gambling on?
It's the first one, man.
The mouth is in the same spot.
The first one. You're not going to let me go on the first one? The first kiss?
Man, I'll close my eyes, but like the first one, I'll close them and I'll open them straight away. Like I'll go in with them closed and then we kiss and then I'm opening one. Just a little bit to see like if her eyes are open because then she's the freak.
No, it's me, bro.
That's you.
That's it. I reckon I blinked twice.
That's
I actively kept them open.
How long are you kissed for?
I can't remember.
How long? Like is it like a long make out?
How long's a normal 2 blink time?
I don't know, man. It seems like a long time.
Maybe.
Question two.
First one I did. After that, obviously, no.
Yeah, okay.
No, eyes closed.
All right.
Be in the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Be in the moment,
yeah,
guys.
Okay.
Come on.
All right, fair enough. Question 2. You ever told a lie and then have to remember that lie a considerable amount of time later?
Yep.
Did you remember it?
Yeah.
Did you retell it exactly?
Thereabouts.
Did they find out that
No.
you definitely lied?
No, thereabouts. It only slipped when I've said that, check out this story. People believe it. And then they go, oh, that was a story. And I'm like, oh, no. I've told it. I've told a lie. It's
the arm story.
the arm story.
We'll have to tell it on a different
I've
pod.
already ruined it now. People are going to be like, oh, it was a story? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, so it's the arm story.
Yeah.
I've told that. I've told the truth and the lie version to many different people, and I would have blurted
We'll tell the arm
out.
story on another podcast.
We
I
will.
reckon we wait for it.
100%.
We can wait for it for sure.
Yeah, I've told to a group of people where in one of them was a person who I lied to, and I said, oh yeah, and I say this, the lie. And then they've gone, oh, yeah, right, okay. I wouldn't believe that either.
And you definitely told that lie to that person.
Exactly.
You ever do something you immediately regretted and then have to fix it? For example,
Thank you.
I got really angry once when I was arguing with a friend of mine at our old share house. And I punched a hole in the wall.
Well done.
Straight away.
Big Kyle vibes.
Yeah, straight away regretted it. And then had to
course.
ask him to come in and help me fix it because I'm useless and can't fix things.
Nah, I'm leaving you. You do that? If you did that in the BroDay house, I'd be like, nah, bro, all yours. You sort it. Sorry, chief. We had a fight and then you were like, bang. I'm like, yeah, unlucky, man. You best find someone to fix it then, not me.
I was having a really bad day that day.
Yeah. Have I done anything and then immediately regretted it?
Like, I'm not talking about like, oh no, I kissed the wrong person and I woke up the next day and that's probably not immediately.
As soon as
you did it, you regretted it. Like sped up through a red light.
Nah.
And then you like,
Never regret
and then
that.
you commit to the speed up,
Yeah.
and then it turns red, and your meters from the thing, and you go through, and you're like, I shouldn't have done that. I should just slow down.
Yeah, but I don't know about you, man. I'm a responsible driver.
yeah,
There's none of that business.
I didn't say I'd done that. I said that was an example.
All right.
What's-
I don't know.
What's the worst dressed you've ever attended something?
Oh, bro. Almost anything. I went to end of season soccer night, I think. Mm-hmm. It was end of season and it was like proper schmicko, and I rocked up in like jean shorts and a shirt because I'm like, it's Queensland. Yeah, but goodbye, that's Queensland. I don't need to go to the Mad Cow in pants. I'll be right. And
That's
I got
the worst dressed.
rinsed for it.
That's the worst dressed?
That's what sticks out right now. The worst dressed. I don't know, man. What's yours?
I went to the movies with my pants on back to front and inside out.
How'd you
And
mess that up?
inside out.
How'd you mess that up, bro?
Both.
Active.
I had the tag.
That's active.
The tag out at the front.
You did that for banter.
The tag out at the front. They were sport shorts.
You did that actively.
They were
Oi,
pure
boys,
black.
Check this out. Oi, hey boys, check this one out. That's what you did.
They were pure black sport shorts. Pockets out. Tag at the front. And the woman, the Czechia chick, told me that I had to fix it in front of my date.
You disgust me.
Yeah.
Wow. Nah, man, I don't know. I'm a well-dressed guy. For those listening to the audio podcast, you can actually check it out on the video version.
Your mum ever take you to a school on a pupil-free day?
Nah.
My mum did.
Nah.
She let me down.
Did she just leave you there?
No, she turned up and I was in full uniform and she parked. And then on the way in, a woman, one of the ladies that worked there was like, it's a pupil-free day. Your son shouldn't be here. So I went to work and sat in the back cupboard for 8 hours.
Dude, you went to work?
I went to her work.
How old were you?
I was like 6.
Oh, okay.
And so she stashed me in the back cupboard like her purse.
Bro.
And I sat in the back for 8 hours.
That's so funny.
You ever go to free dress on a regular school day?
Go to what?
Free dress.
Like dress casually?
Yeah, like you know when schools they have a free dress day, like you can wear whatever you want.
Yeah, right.
Or a theme day.
Okay.
Do you ever go to one of those on a regular school day?
As in, you dress in regular clothes during school? Or other way around?
Yeah. Like
or you rock up in uniform?
Like say it's going to be like Harry Potter day,
Yeah.
and you get the date wrong, and you turn up in Harry Potter costume on a regular school day, and no one else is in Harry Potter kit. You ever do that?
No. Never.
Yeah, neither did I. I made fun of that kid.
Oh, dude.
No, not really. I don't think it ever happened, but the mum letting me down on a pupil free day.
Yeah, that's got to hurt.
That burnt me.
That's got to hurt.
That burnt me. Every
I've
people
been-
free day after that, I used to double and triple check that it was definitely a people free
Yeah,
day.
for sure. I've been done on the clothes one the other way around. I've rocked up in full uniform and everyone's walking around in like trackies and stuff, and I was gutted.
I did that on my awards night.
Was so hurt.
I did that on my awards night
How much does it hurt?
at school.
It kills.
Everyone was in a blazer and slacks, and I was in long socks and shorts.
Dude,
Yeah, man, it was terrible. I had to wear an XL pair of
you've-
slacks.
you've been through some stuff, man.
Yeah, man. Mom, if you're listening, why didn't you just check the calendar? I don't understand how you got that wrong. How did you get it wrong? Why'd you let me down? Not
funny.
sending me to school on a regular school day, I can understand that. Because you're like, oh, I think it's a people free day today. And then it's
Stay
fine.
at
It
home.
doesn't. Sending me to school.
And then at work,
Like, and you wonder, like, no one else told you?
who's she going to talk
It's
to?
unacceptable. My mom has friends. She's an idiot.
No, I mean, as in like the shit, like friends where kids went to the same
Yes.
school. All right, fair enough then.
My mom, no, maybe not at the same school. Maybe
Then?
though.
See,
Mom definitely
you
had
don't know.
friends with kids though that were my age.
Hesitation. That's enough for me.
No, what did you do, Mum?
I'll
You let me down. Anyway,
Support her.
that's all I had for discussion points. I would have liked to have added a little bit more, but I can't.
All right, wrap
That's
up.
all for the pop culture stuff. I
Wrap it
want
up.
to do a
Give us-
quick wrestling roundup.
Oh yeah,
That's
give us
what
a
we're
wrestling
doing.
roundup.
Wrestling roundup.
Let's
all I
go.
want to know is what's your favorite finisher ever?
Ooh, what's my favorite? Are you asking me?
Yeah, you got 2 minutes. Your favorite wrestling finisher
my
and why?
Favorite wrestling finisher
If
would
you're not into wrestling, you can switch the podcast off now. Follow me at O'Day QWA and at The Real Gabriel on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Or you can follow our tag team at BroDay Tag Team on Facebook. Or you can see us in the street and say hello.
Yeah, nice. My favorite wrestling finisher,
Yeah.
man. Oh, you've put me on the spot, dude.
You don't know what mine is?
Go on.
Super kick. Before it became watered down.
Yeah,
And then after it became watered down,
Great shout.
my own finisher. The fisherman's neck breaker. I love it.
yeah.
The fisherman's neck breaker, like the way Elias does it is really cool as well.
Yeah.
Like anyone who uses it.
Have you seen when Choff used to do it ages
Yes,
ago?
yeah.
He'd hold them up in the suplex and then drop them.
Yeah, so Choff was...
By the way, big fan, Choff.
Yeah, the Choff is a QWA wrestler. I want to see him back in the ring and I want to fight him. The fisherman's neck breaker. So I used to love the super kick, like the Shawn Michaels hit
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
100%.
Yeah, but then it got kind of watered down afterwards. So I really rated my own finisher. I loved it, and I still love it now.
Yeah. Man,
And if anyone hits it, like I don't care if it's me hitting it. It's not like a mark, like a self mark thing. It's a me. I love my finisher, and I love the fisherman's neck breaker as a finisher.
the one-winged angel is quality. I like it more for the psychology around it. That one person's kicked out of it. That one person's ever kicked out of it. That's what I like about it. It could have been
In the mainstream.
sorry.
In the mainstream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Kenny Omega's one-winged angel.
Yeah,
only one
100%.
person's kicked out of it.
Yeah.
That's what I really, really like. Yep, that's a finisher because it finishes people off. That's it. You're done.
Yeah,
That's what I like
that's
about
the
it.
whole psychology about it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And Cody Rhodes's that road crossroads.
Yeah, the crossroads.
Yeah,
yeah.
I thought that's
yeah.
cool. Oh no, Christian's
go.
Christian's unprettier, or what's he call it as well? Unprettier
Kill switch.
Kill switch. That looks devastating.
Yeah, if it's hit
If hit
properly, it
properly,
looks great.
oh,
yeah.
bro.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a wrestling roundup. I really like that. QWA have an event coming up. It's on June 12th. It's called Prelude to one of our biggest shows. And then we have Dominance coming up in July after that. I think it's July 17.
Yes.
Right?
Correct.
July 17. EPW over in Perth, Explosive Pro Wrestling, are doing an event on June 12th as well. So go and check those out on Facebook. We love all the guys over at EPW. They trained us for online seminars.
They did.
And there's lots of wrestling going on around the country, so you should definitely support your local wrestling company. My name's Trent O'Day.
I'm Gabriel, bro.
We are
We're
BroDay. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at ODayQWA.
You can follow me at The Real Gabe Bro on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
And you can follow our tag team page at BroDay Tag Team on Facebook and interact with us there. And if you see us on the street, make sure you say hello. See ya.
See ya.
This episode of the BroDay podcast was brought to you by Bake by Marie.